Hello, everybody. This is Gold League Gamer 1, and welcome back to my Tears of the Kingdom playthrough. Yep, and as you guessed, since today is New Year's Eve of 2025, this is my final stream of 2025. Alright, I'm going to say this for the record right now. I am rather disappointed that I am not going to finish this game before 2026. If I didn't already say that in my Merry Christmas 2025 update video, well, you know it now. Let's see. Is there another shrine I haven't done yet? Or. Oops. Alright, let's see. Hey, so according to what I'm seeing, I've done 48 shrines at this time. Ooh, what's inside here? Inside we have 5 arrows. Okay. Might come in handy for me. A tree branch? No. That's useless. Maybe there's some shrines in the Farron Sky I haven't come across yet. Oh, what's in here? Inside we have Soldier 2 Reaper. What can I swap out for that? I might be able to combine that, maybe? Okay. here's what we'll do. This is the perfect time to use fuse. Oh, I guess I can't. Wait. Oh, it's already been fused. Alright, I guess I can't. Alright, well, it was a nice thought. Inside a tree hole, huh? Of course you would. Alright, it's... Oh, whoops. Nope, wrong way. Oh, Farron Sky is way up there. Oh. Oh, another Korok that needs a friend? Oh, hey, Blue, welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Hey, Blue, how's it going today?
Good morning. It's going good. How are you doing today?
Good. Yeah, right now I'm trying to see if there are any more shrines I have not found yet, because right now I'm convinced that I don't have enough don't have the right weapons to get through Queen Gibdo.
Okay. Well, look at that. I can see you're in the sky right now. Actually, I don't know how many shrines in the sky you're specifically missing.
Well, alright, well, I do know that I think I have 48 shrines. Oh, and there are 152 total.
32. There are 32 in the sky. 32.
Okay, 32. Let's see if I can find any of them.
Yeah. There are as.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say there are as many shrines in the surface as there are light routes in the depths.
Okay. According to this, well, I'm trying to get into the Farron Sky, and according to this, there are 2 shrines in the Farron Sky.
I misunderstood that. Repeat the guide again. I misunderstood.
Okay.
That.
According to the guide, there are 2 in the Farron Sky, and I am trying to get to the Farron Sky.
Okay. I think to get there you have to. Yeah, you have to get enough Zonite devices to try to reach it with the, how do I say it? Because I think you have to I think you have to attach a wing, 2 or 3 fans, the steering device. I forgot what it's called now. And if necessary, a
Uh, I think you're
that's
cutting out.
that. Okay, was saying I think you're gonna need the Zonai devices. I think you're gonna need are a wing, 2 or 3 fans. Um, not a sled, but a device that has wheels under it, and I think also the steering what's it called, the steering device, whatever. Okay, looking back at the steering device, no, you can't climb walls that are, how do I say it? I'm here because my mom was supposed to buy me the clothes that I was gonna wear for New Year's Eve tonight, but unfortunately, the money she got hasn't been deposited in her bank yet.
Well, right now I'm hoping that 2026 will be a year without as much bad news as I've gotten this year.
Well, would assume some of the bad news which I've given you myself.
Oh no, no, it had nothing to do with our conversation we had a while ago.
Oh,
No, apparently I had tickets to a concert that was supposed to happen in a month, but I got notice that that concert's been canceled.
hmm. So is that why you've been feeling depressed, and why you didn't look at that video I linked you until you eventually did? Because I mean, I don't know.
No, actually, it was not about that. I didn't get that notice till yesterday. No, what I was upset about was last Friday I got a phone interview for a place I was applying for, but on the morning of my birthday I got an email that they rejected me.
Well, let's just go ahead and say that the movie you got to watch made up for your, how do I say it?
Uh,
Your
Bad news?
the bad news that you were given. Yeah.
It did, yeah. I mean, like the SpongeBob movie Search for SquarePants was very adventurous.
Mm. Yeah. Well, I'm not really a fan of SpongeBob anymore, so I have no plans to watch that movie. The movies I have pending are Toy Story 5, the second Mario. Hold on, wait. The Toy Story 5, the second Mario film,
I'm
the
looking forward to it.
the Legend of Zelda film that was announced. I'm looking forward to that, and also um the fourth Sonic movie, and I swear there was one more I was looking forward to watching. Oh, I forgot now. So yeah, I had 4 movies pending. Well, 5 including the Legend of Zelda film, but what were the movies? Wait, Toy Story 5, the Mario movie, the Sonic movie, the fourth Sonic movie. Oh, I don't seem to remember now. Okay. Hmm.
Okay.
I could now. I could be wrong, but I think 2026 should have already arrived in Australia by now,
Oh
and
yeah,
Japan.
they're already ringing in the new year, and I
Yeah, yeah.
think yep, and I think for Drew Boy, for Drew Boy, he'll be ringing in the new year pretty soon.
Okay, yeah. Actually, now that you mention him, let me bring up India. Let me look for India's time zone on Google here.
Yeah.
No, no. Accordingly, not yet.
Yeah.
Accordingly, I'm looking at it right now on Google. 2026 does not arrive in India for 4 more hours.
Okay, well, it's getting close. I do know that for the nerd herd, they'll be ringing in the new year when it's 7 o'clock for us.
Yeah, because they live in the UK, so
Yep.
that's
Yep.
basically it.
Yeah, which is why I often say, so catch Gotlink Sean streaming at www.twitch.tv/thenerdherd.
If Sean were to watch this, I'm sure he'd appreciate that promotion.
Yeah. Well, that is where they stream, right? That's where he
Yeah,
streams.
yeah, okay. Let me look for Australia because I'm gonna look for Australia. This is to confirm. This is to confirm.
Yep. Oh, actually, we have an ex SLPH member that would be ringing in the new year right about now.
Yeah, I know exactly who it is, but I wasn't in the server myself at the time when that person raced with you guys. So
Oh yeah, yeah, and he's no longer welcome since he called me a joke. We got another dark moon.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon.
you mean Blood Moon?
Well, yeah, whatever type of moon it's called.
It's officially called Blood Moon. It was known as Blood Moon since Breath of the Wild.
Okay. Well, there was a dark moon in the Zelda franchise. Oh wait, no, that's Luigi's Mansion. I'm thinking of.
Yo, I haven't played Luigi's Mansion, so there you go.
I know. Neither has Tom Sonic.
Sucks that he's
He-
not here with us right now, but hey, you
yeah,
can't.
he said he's got plans for New Year's Eve tonight.
Okay, yeah, okay. I'll go ahead and say you're not the only one who's live right now on today being New Year's Eve because some people in my community have also been streaming. I think my friend who I've been helping out. Actually, I don't think I told you about him, but my friend who I've been helping out in the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. So
Oh,
some people and I. Hold on a minute. Some people and I have helped him mostly complete the game 100%. He's done nearly everything. The only thing he has left to do is he has to do the Moon's 4 trials and give every mask away before and after doing all the trials. So that once he completes all 4, he'll get the Fierce Deity mask and then be able to battle Majora itself.
well, okay. I also know that Eslo did set premiere videos for Majora's Mask.
Okay, well, I'm hoping to. I've been making the decision of alternating between Majora's Mask and Echoes of Wisdom, and I do plan to have Eslo as my guest, at least Eslo as my guest for both of those games. So now, what I mean by alternating is that in one day I could do one game and then the other, or in 1 week I could do one game on one day and the other on the next day, etc., etc. That's what I mean by alternating. don't know if you've done Echoes of Wisdom yourself, but if you haven't, and I go live with that, you might want to stay away from my streams. Just saying.
I have the game, and I might do it at some point. I just really can't make a say as to when it'll happen.
Okay. I still have a lot of Sonic games to do. Hell, I need to finish Sonic Superstars. That's another thing.
Okay, so I left a message in Drew Boy's stream, in Drew Boy's server, wishing him a happy new year when that happens.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and since Tom Sonic's in the UK, it'll be 7 p.m. for us when he rings in the new year.
Yeah, because yeah, he's in the UK too, like you said. So, but despite him never meeting Scoutling Sean, nor Lady Lincario, nor any of those guys,
Or Captain Turbo for that matter.
oh yeah, shouldn't leave Captain Turbo out, but still.
Yep. Oh, and do you know New Year's Rockin' Eve is actually going to be longer this year?
Where did you get that information?
My DVR guide.
Is it gonna be? I know it's gonna be live. I know that, but is it gonna be? I forgot if it's gonna be on ABC or NBC. I don't remember.
New Year's Rockin' Eve is always on ABC.
On ABC, okay.
Yeah, with Ryan Seacrest.
See, that's the thing. You're probably gonna tell me no when I ask you this, but have you and your parents ever considered going to Times Square for that event at one point?
Never.
Sorry, I had to laugh because I knew you were gonna tell me no.
Yeah, but my mom and I were talking to this morning, and she and I are in agreement on that. Yeah, it's like yeah. New York's always in a big frenzy at Times Square. It's like yeah, she told me that every NYPD police officer on all precincts in New York City are going to be busy tonight.
I'm sure they're always busier on New Year's Eve than they are on during Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I'll say that.
Or Halloween, for that matter.
Oh well, I don't celebrate Halloween anymore, so no comment.
Yeah, I mean, because Halloween, there people play pranks and all that stuff. Yeah, that's right.
If you're hearing any noise from me from over here, I sincerely apologize. But I'm not the one making the noises.
Well, it's okay. Let's see if I can try to find the Natak Shrine. Maybe I can find the Natak Shrine. Man, these shrines in the sky are very difficult to locate.
Well, actually, there should be a few shrines within the water and what's it called? Temples. Water and wind temples. There you go. I lost my thought there for a minute. Okay. All right. I think what I'm gonna do starting this year off is I'm gonna post the post race for Mario Party 1, and then I think maybe in a few days I'll start doing the post race for 3 actually.
Oh yeah. You've been commenting on that race a lot in our DMs. Yeah, that one you should see how close it remained between like the top 3.
Huh? Yeah, well, to see how well my run of the post race goes when I get around to it. But man, oh man.
Yeah, like in one of the versus boards, one of the top 3 actually won in 4 turns.
Okay. And even though Cool got the wacky watch in Waluigi's Island to try to catch up to Reza and the other,
Costlier.
I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but I was saying even though Cool got the wacky watch to try to catch up, unfortunately it was not enough for him to end up beating Stardust Battle in the end. Although I think if you had extended the video so that second place showcases credits, then that should have given Cool some time to try to beat Stardust Battle and end his run in that case.
I mean,
technically, hold on. Technically, he did complete his run. Not Cool, but him. Technically, he did complete his run, just as Reza ended his credits. So because of that, rankings were determined at that point. But
yeah.
From my perspective, I feel like you should have. You should have at least asked if it was okay if they could extend it so that Cool could try to complete Stardust Battle and then end his run and go from there. Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, oftentimes when we end up extending the final part, oftentimes they end up demanding it.
Okay. I mean, I was lucky enough to complete my Super Mario 64 100% from that particular race while the credits were going on after everybody who finished before me ended their runs beforehand. So, yeah.
That's weird. I can't fuse this.
Well, yeah. You can't fuse a weapon to another fused weapon. It's not gonna work. If anything, I would get rid of the torch and maintain that reaper.
Oh.
Yeah, I would get rid of the torch because the torch has very low durability.
Okay, so I mean, I don't know. I kept hanging on to it because what if I need it for later to make a fire?
I mean, well, I don't know. I mean, if Tom Sonic were here right now, he'd probably tell you the same thing to get rid of the torch. That's just me, though. Alright, now I'll go ahead and say this. I'm not going to go too much into detail about it, but I was able to convince Nick to get rid of Kever, and he did. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to say anything else.
Okay, yeah, I get it. Okay, well, looks like that was a good attempt, but it was not enough.
That's another prime example of why Tom Sonic and I have both been telling you for the longest that you need more stamina.
Yeah. But won't more health be more important for the final fight when I get there?
Yeah, I mean, you can say that, but having stamina is just as important too, because you can do things a bit longer and faster if you have more stamina. Don't get me wrong, because how do I say? When I played the Wii U original of Breath of the Wild, I did in fact max myself out on health first for the first shrines that I did, and then I started getting stamina from then on. In a sense, you've basically been doing what I did in Breath of the Wild on the Wii U. And that's to get more health first and then get more stamina.
An old map?
Oh, those old maps, they're gonna be useful later. What? Yeah. Yeah, so basically the X marking, again looking back at the stream delay, the X marking shows the location, the location of where you need to go. And what you'll find are hidden treasure chests, and they may contain clothes or bits and pieces of clothing that in Breath of the Wild you were supposed to scan with amiibos to get.
Oh, you mean like those amiibo cards that Tom Sonic has told me about?
Well, not necessarily those cards, but basically...
Hey, shrine!
But basically amiibos in general is what I mean. So...
Get in there! Okay.
Yeah, basically amiibos in general. Yeah, just scan an amiibo from... Just scan any of the linked amiibos, and then from there... Try to get the bit and piece of clothing for said Link outfit that you would get. That's the point I'm trying to
Okay.
make. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I found another shrine, and this one is okay. This one starts with a J.
What? Jiru Tagumak, as I pronounce.
Jiru Tagamak. Let's see if I can find. Page
Yeah.
216. Page
Oh,
216.
oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that's how I pronounce it as. It's so difficult to pronounce shrine names. It really is.
Yeah, I don't blame you on that one. Yeah, I. Okay, so we have flying device right here. Oops. Okay. I could have done that. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Ooh, ascend! Okay, an ascend opportunity. Okay, good. I'm gonna take advantage of it. Or was it an ascend opportunity? Okay, was an ascend opportunity. Okay, I mean, that was a good idea, but it didn't work out. Ooh! Oh, now you mentioned flying device. Okay. Oh,
Yep.
wait. Maybe they'll respond. Maybe another one will come. Oh! Oh, wait, I see where. I see where they come. Okay. Okay, all I gotta do is wait for the next one to come.
Okay, well, just remember that the Zonite devices that are inside the shrines, you can't bring them with you for use outside of them.
I know. I'm just waiting for another one so I can get across. Oh, now you tell me. Dang it. Okay, that, all right. Okay, I'll have to, okay, another way to get across over there.
Okay, so let me give one good example.
Made it across.
Okay, good. All right. Let me give one good example as to why most people say it's actually not a good idea to go to Times Square for New Year's Eve. Let me give one reason.
Aside from the crowds?
Well, actually, no. The big crowds are still involved with what I have to say. But the whole point I'm trying to make is that it gets so crowded, you don't have any time or any time or anywhere to go to try to look for a bathroom.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is a downside. You are absolutely right.
Personally, I'd rather go there. Personally, I'd rather go there as early as 6 o'clock in the afternoon. That's just me.
I don't blame you.
I think some people in my family told me that that people should go even earlier than that.
Yeah, your best bet would be to go in a group in that instance.
True, but making sure you go there as early as possible.
So that way, like if you have to go to the bathroom or eat, one person can hold everyone's place while you're gone.
But, well, yeah. I mean, because that's the thing. See, because the said group of men and women obviously would have to split up to go to the respective each bathroom for the respective sex. So there's that.
Don't they have porta potties there?
I don't remember because again I've never been to Times Square before when celebrating New Year's Eve, so I don't know.
Neither have I, and nor do I plan to.
I've been to those bathrooms you're talking about numerous times, but not in New York, I don't think. I don't remember if you have to attach some of the other Zonite devices to the wing to get this one done. Tom Sonic were here, I think he would remember.
I'm sure he would.
Man, okay. I'll go ahead and say right now, I didn't, looking back at the Rise Star race, I didn't think Meg Z would have made it that quickly in part one. I'd have to know how good he is, but I'm not even gonna bother since you told me why you banned him from SLPH. So
Yeah, seriously.
oh wait, actually, now that I think about it, okay, yeah, you're doing the right thing with attaching the fan, but I think you have to also attach that sled or whatever on the other side, and you have to attach it underneath the wing. I just don't remember if there was a steering device to help you get across.
Come on. Got! Oh! Nope.
I'm beginning to wonder if I should stream tomorrow. Not simply because it's New Year's Day, but my friend Craig happens to have the same birthday as New Year's Day, believe it or not.
Wow.
I'll go ahead and say that as of tomorrow, he is no longer in his 20s. He'll have made it to 3 decades of his life.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, so I'm older than him by about 5 years. So. You had it, but then
No.
yeah, but then you dropped it somehow.
No, it didn't make it all the way.
Yeah, like I said, if you were playing this on the Switch 2, well, the Switch 2 edition, and no, let me say it again. If you had a Switch 2 and you were playing the Switch 2 edition of this game, and you would use the game chat, it would be easier for Tom Sonic and or I to help you in that case.
I know. I did ask for a Switch 2 for Christmas and didn't get one.
I think there are some friends who did get a Switch 2 for Christmas. I got mine for my birthday, so.
Uh, okay, I don't think the sled's working out.
I. Why not use Why not use? Oh, I forgot already now. The stopping one. I forgot now.
Oh, the rewind?
Yes, and then quickly use Ultra Hand to get it in that case. No. See, the wing's not moving because you need that other one. That's why I'm saying to use rewind and then quickly use Ultra Hand to grab it, and then place it underneath the wing. Recall, yeah, recall. We said rewind, but yeah, recall.
Okay, that recall was early. Oh. Sleds aren't falling.
Alright, I'm gonna be back.
Alright, while he's gone, I'm gonna continue to Alright, well, I'm gonna continue to make this attempt to finish getting through the shrine. Go. Okay, we're almost there. I feel like we're gonna make it. Yep, we are gonna make it this time. We made it! Yeah, we should be looking. Okay, so an occludus guy. Okay. Nope. Not gonna happen. Nope, that's not gonna happen. Nope, not you. Nope. Load, say. Okay, guess that's not strong enough. We'll make it. And we did. Okay. So it should be right here. What? Oh, okay. This is a different kind of shrine. Okay, this is the Kumanyan Shrine. Okay. Page 221. Okay. An occluded sky crystal. Retrieve a missing green crystal. It's embedded in the body of a Flux Construct 3. Okay. You need to find a Flux Construct 3. Okay. We gotta find a Zonai charge. Zonai charge. Okay, so I have to find a Flux Construct 3. Where is the Flux Construct 3? The island with the crystal is far to the northeast. Okay. Okay, where are you, Flux Construct 3? Could that be the Flux Construct 3? Get ready. There's that is the Flux Construct 3. Okay. That's the crystal. Right up there. Okay. Now all I gotta do is find that crystal. Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. So all right. So. All right. So right now I'm on the hunt for a green crystal by taking on a Flux Construct 3.
Okay. Well, I would advise you defeat it first before taking that crystal where it needs to go.
Yeah, I figured that out. Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, I think.
Gotta use alter hand on that different block so that it doesn't how do I say it?
Okay, I understand now.
If you can keep that up, you'll eventually defeat that Flux Construct 3.
That's the goal.
Yeah, very good. Now, did Tom Sonic ever tell you that in the depths there were 3 specific Flux Constructs that once defeated will not respawn anymore?
No, I don't know if we got. I don't think so.
Well, it's true. Yeah, in the depths there are 3 specific Flux constructs that once you defeat them, they will never spawn again.
They're not Flux Construct 3s, are they?
I think some. I think one is a 3, and I think one is a 2. Just eating some Doritos if you were curious.
Okay.
So anyway, my plan for Majora's Mask this time is gonna be different than usual. First of all, I'm gonna play the ROM in Japanese, and I'm gonna be doing that on Project 64. And the second thing is that I'm gonna be doing the four temples bosses in reverse order, because as long as you got the proper equipment from within the temples and everything, you can move on to the next temple and then continue from there. So
see. Got something.
Just curious.
Yes.
Ew. Okay. How much longer before you went today? I know. Tom Sonic and I both have been asking this quite a lot frequently.
I'll probably end in about maybe 15 minutes or so.
Okay. um. Okay. You already answered no to my Times Square question, but are you and your parents gonna go anywhere in particular, or the three of you just gonna stay home?
My folks are going out to dinner tonight. After I get off work today. So
Okay.
I don't know what time they're getting back. So that's that.
So they already have plans, but you're not gonna be able to go with them, is what you're saying.
No, it's just that they know I might get bored.
If I had to guess, so bored to the point where you asked them if you wanted to return to your house.
Or to the point where sometimes they'll do a lot of talking and I'll just probably end up sitting there and listening.
Ugh. Trust me, I used to be that way. I've gotten bored to the point where I asked my mom to just take me back home and not worry about things anymore.
So you know how it is.
In a sense, yeah, I do. With my dad, I can't really do that, especially because of how strict my stepfather is. Careful, don't fall, because then it's gonna be difficult to make it up here again.
No, I caught myself before it was too late. All right, I think I'll give. I think I'll call it quits for today.
Okay.
So yeah, obviously I'm not gonna get this Flux Construct 3 figured out.
Okay. Okay. Well. I'm sorry I wasn't as helpful, but at least I helped you as much as I could. I stepped away for a while, so I don't know if you completed that shrine or not. I would assume you did.
All right. Okay, folks, that is my last stream of 2025. So when I get my stream for my work schedule for next week, I will know when my first stream of 2026 will be. So
All right. So on that note, on my behalf and for Gold Gamer One's channel, let's both wish everybody and each other especially a happy 2026, and hopefully more will come starting the next year off.
exactly. All right, so until next time, this is Gold Gamer 1 and Blue Hedgehog Man 17. Later, folks.
Bye.
Let's go.